Benny here, GhostPicksATS.com, the #1 sports consultant in the business. Friday is here, the weekend is here, November 30th. Benny in the house, New Music Friday. Just got done checking out that new Meek Mill album, Championships, and I love it. He really brought the heat on this one. Really brought the heat. Really killing it. Jay-Z, Rick Ross, Drake, Cardi B, Fabulous, 21 Savage. Lots of cool features on that album if you're into hip-hop. I know I'll be bumping that one for a while, that's for sure. But enough about music. Let's talk about sports. It's the weekend. It's Friday. UFC tonight, guys, okay? It starts tonight, $29.99 on the package. Ultimate Fighter finale on FS1, Dos Anjos versus Usman. And then tomorrow night, we have Fight Night 142, Dos Santos versus Tuivasa from Down Under. And then, that's two fights, one package, $29.99. It's on the website. If you like fighting, if you're looking for some weekend fun, come check me out. Watching the fights is always fun. But you know what's more fun? You know, putting a little wager on the fights, you know, have a little bread writing on it, you know? So come bang out with Benny and hey, if you're just tuning in, if you're just tuning into the Benny Show for the first time, welcome. Welcome to the Benny Show starring me, Benny. You know, my door is always open. Come join the team. #gang. Show me some love and subscribe. Let's keep climbing that subscription ladder. And then tap the bell right next to it so you get my videos as soon as they pop up. And then head on over to Facebook, head on over to Instagram, and start following along, Ghost Picks ATS. Start following along over there. We have free content from all 5 of us handicappers over there every single day. Oh yeah, you know what else? You know what else I wanted to tell you guys? My weekend package, it's $99.99. Jimmy made an announcement on his video that you can get any Handicappers weekend for $99.99. That's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. My weekend normally does not include UFC. UFC is always sold separately because if I put out 4 plays just for UFC, which I usually do, I usually put out 4 plays just for a UFC card, plus my regular day card, which is between 2 and 4 plays. That's a lot of plays in one day, so I just keep them separate. You know, UFC separate, regular day separate with all the other sports included. But if that's something you're into, this week, UFC will be included in my weekend package. So it'll be all plays, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, my card for the day, plus my UFC package plays on Friday and Saturday. And there you have it. That's my big weekend promo, $99.99 for the weekend. Let's get it. Chase and Jimmy are running the veteran weekend package. It was $125, and it included Thursday. But now the price for their duo is $99.99, and I guess you get Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I think they went 3-1 today on the day. We all know they kill it when they link up. And as always, make sure you check out Jack and Derek as well. They will also be running their weekends for $99.99. Thursday was not my best day, man. The Saints game was not good. The Saints played really bad. Dallas played well. I was very high on the Saints going into this game, but they just didn't perform, you know. Van Der Esch, man, like he was all over the place for the Cowboys defense. Cowboys won the game. I don't know. I went 2-0 in the NBA today, though. My NBA record keeps climbing. Had a win on the Raptors, Warriors, over 223.5 points. That one soared over the total. That one actually went into overtime. And then the Clippers, -2. That was my free play of the day. They won by 12 points over the Kings. And, you know, I knew quite a few people on the Kings in this game. And I don't know, man. The Clippers are a deep team. They don't, like I said in the video yesterday, they don't have that one big superstar, but they're full of depth. They have a lot of good players. The back-to-back thing didn't scare me too much going into this game. And they won. And my free play run is nice right now. 6-1 in my last 7 free plays. One of them was on Instagram. This is my 3rd straight free pick win in a row. 4th if you count Instagram. Looking to keep it rolling after the recap here. Looking to keep the free play. I want to finish strong in November, and that's exactly what we're doing heading into December. Let's finish the recap here. College basketball got hooked on Alabama, getting 5.5, and they lost by 6. That's a tough loss. It's always a tough loss when you lose by a hook, but a loser is a loser. And it's definitely time to bounce back on the premiums this weekend. You guys know it's coming. Had a down day or two since that day I swept and Broom came out. So, you know it's coming, baby. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Benny Scorchese here. Free play of the day. Gonna keep it in my home state. 7 p.m. Eastern Time, college basketball. Duquesne playing Pittsburgh. And guess what? I'm guaranteeing, 100% guaranteeing, that a team from Pittsburgh wins this game. Who wants to bet me? Who wants to bet? Want to bet? You want to bet? Huh? I guarantee it. No, I'm just playing. We got the city game going on here. And my free play of the day, my real free play of the day will be Pittsburgh -5 points for the free play of the day. Looking to keep the free plays rolling. Duquesne is 2-5 against the spread in their last 7. Pittsburgh is 10-1 against the spread in their last 11 non-conference games. 8-1 against the spread in their last 9 overall. 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 versus the Atlantic 10. Here's another trend for you. Benny is 1-0 betting on Pittsburgh against the spread so far this year. Looking to make it 2-0 tonight in the city game. For real though, this is how I see it. This is how I see it, okay? Pittsburgh was very close to being undefeated yet. You know, they lost to Iowa because they went flat in the second half, like real flat. You know what I'm saying? 22-point second half, and they lost by 1 point, 69-68. Duquesne is off to a good start this year. They're playing good ball. They're scoring the ball well. They only have 1 loss on the season as well. But Pittsburgh has covered the spread in 9 of its last 11 versus Duquesne in this city game. The last meeting last year, Pitt won 76-64. They have beaten Duquesne now 16 of their last 17 meetings since 2001. That only loss came in 2016. And Pittsburgh has honestly just taken care of business in this city game over the years, you know, over the years that I can recall. I'm 32 years old, and Pittsburgh has basically owned Duquesne in these city games. Freshman Xavier Johnson has been leading the way for Pittsburgh, averaging around 17 points per game. I think, like, although Duquesne has been playing well, that Pittsburgh is just playing a little better. They're a little more dominant. They're coming off a tough loss, and I'm expecting them to bounce back and win the game and cover. So the free play of the day will be Pittsburgh Panthers. Old school Pittsburgh Panthers hat, -5 points. And then, like I said, guys, don't forget UFC, $99.99 for the weekend, including the UFC package, $29.99 if you just want UFC for Friday and Saturday. Much love, guys, from Benny to you. As always, good luck. God bless. Grind on, baby.